Well, hello there, and good evening, YouTube. I'm William Brantley, reporting from South Jackson, Tennessee, ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. Well, I'm finally here. Running a little late tonight, but better late than never, I guess. We did get some rain today and a few thunderstorms. I believe it was during the 4 p.m. hour, kind of between 4:30 and 4:45 here in the Bemis area. Did drop a little bit of rain here, not a whole lot though, and all. But the skies are all clearing. Matter of fact, they should clear almost completely around midnight tonight, if not sooner, but definitely before sunrise tomorrow. Leading to a cool day tomorrow, even though we have plenty of sunshine returning tomorrow, and colder temperatures. Yeah, we got one more day, or maybe two more mornings, of near freezing temperatures, and then after that, start warming up to more like spring-like weather, and go from there. Alrighty, let me go ahead and look at the climate summary for the day first before I go any further. As of 5 p.m., the skies were cloudy at that time. The temperature here in Bemis was 52 degrees at that time, and it's down to 45 degrees now as of 8:37 p.m., and that probably is the low for today. Yes, it is. That is the low for today. And whatever the midnight temperature turns out to be, that'll be the 24-hour low. But so far, 45 degrees, the current temperature as of 8:37 is the low for the day. Today's high did get up to 73 degrees here in the Bemis area. So it turned out to be a very pleasant day until that cold front moved through. And I did get a little rain, like I mentioned, as of 5 p.m. Since midnight, I've had 12 hundredths of an inch of rainfall, 0.12. And other than that, the highest wind gust today got a little windy at one point, right around 1:01 p.m. Had a south wind at 38 miles per hour at the Jackson, Tennessee airport, so it was a little windy in that regard. And it'll probably be a little windy throughout the evening, but maybe not quite that strong though. But there's still chances of wind gusts between 30 to 40 miles per hour till around midnight or so, and then after that it should start decreasing some, the wind that is. Today's records for March the 30th, we're almost through with March. My goodness, it's been a quick month, it seems like. March the 30th records, hottest high, 87 degrees, and that happened multiple times since 1948. First in 1986, then in 1998, and then again in 2007. The coolest high would be 44 degrees, and that happened in 1964. The warmest low would be 68 degrees, and that occurred in 1985. And the coldest low would be 21 degrees. My goodness. And that happened back in 1964. Today's rainfall record, 1.61 inches, and that fell in 1962. And hey, look at this. We actually had some snow today. Back in 1987, I think that is. Yeah, 1987, we had 5 inches of snow today on March the 30th, that late in the season. 5 inches of snow in 1987. That's not the latest snowfall record. That would be April the 13th. After April the 13th, there'll be zero snow for records from then till next fall and winter season. But more about that later on. But that's today's, though. 5 inches in 1987 on March the 30th. Alrighty, that's the basic climate summary for the evening. I think I gave you yesterday's. I had one for yesterday. The low was 53 degrees. The high yesterday was 75 degrees. And we had highest wind gust was south at 25 miles per hour at 12:59 p.m. Thought I'd go ahead and repeat it just in case I might have forgot to give it to you. I'll give it to you, or share it with you, whatever term you want to use. All right, let me move on to a few graphs like the radar to show you where the rain is now. It is well east of Jackson now. We might get a few little minor sprinkles, very light rain for the next hour or two, but that'll be all it amount to. Most of the measurable rain is east of the Tennessee River. Now, look at this radar and you can see it for yourself. The heaviest rain is actually way over toward Cookeville, Tennessee. As you see there, east of the Tennessee River, very light echoes near Jackson. Most of it's east of Nashville, like I said. Let me scoot this over just a little bit. Get a little bit better view of Tennessee. And keep Jackson in there on the west side. Give you an idea of where the line is. There's actually a pretty good line of storms going through Tennessee. They're northeast of Cookeville. Just went through Cookeville, Tennessee, and fixing to enter McMinnville, Tennessee, and on down into east of Shelbyville, fixing to enter Winchester, Tennessee, as the evening progresses, and probably be over in the Knoxville, Tennessee area within the next hour or two at most, probably. And then, of course, cross the Appalachian Mountains from there. But no more trouble for here in West Tennessee for tonight. Not at least not tonight, anyways. All right, that's where it is now. But pretty good line going there through there in that part of Tennessee this evening. All right, let's look at the satellite picture for the last 12 hours, I believe it is. I'm going to go back to the southeastern section of the country and show you that there's still some clouds out west and moving down from Missouri down through Arkansas and on through West Tennessee. Even though it may briefly become clear, it may actually go back to little cloudy skies, but all of it should clear out by tomorrow morning before daybreak. And then be a sunny day tomorrow. There you see the clouds for the rest of the southeast. Florida's in pretty good shape this evening. Good and clear over in good parts of North Carolina. There the clouds from those line of storms moving over in East Tennessee. They're headed toward North Carolina. And there you see the rest of the southeast there. And that's the satellite for the evening. It's not really too bad a shape here in Tennessee once you get past those storms. Alright, now let's look at the current surface map, courtesy of the Weather Channel. It has a cold front to the east of us here in Jackson now. It's over in East Tennessee, obviously. And let me see if we get it over here, let you see it better. There you see the fronts near Knoxville now. And there's an area of snow up north of us and parts of Illinois, Ohio, and on up into Michigan. Snowing up there pretty good up in that area. Not everywhere, but just confined to the Great Lakes area more than anything. And then, of course, once you get down to extreme northern Kentucky, that all changes over the rain, and on down into Tennessee, and almost down to the Gulf of Mexico. Or at least down to Louisiana anyways. But that's almost the only area of precipitation tonight in the U.S. Otherwise, the U.S. is fairly precipitation free except for this line here, all the way from Maine all the way down to at least Mississippi. And that's the current surface map. All right, let's look at tomorrow's surface map, courtesy of the Weather Channel as well. Looks like Sunday morning's map has the frontal system further east of us, and actually it's over in central North Carolina by then. Still stretching from way up here in southeastern Canada. A little snow there to the left of that low pressure in Canada. That front stretches all the way down into the Gulf of Mexico, to another low just east of northeastern portion of Mexico, and it looks like the front stretches on up right here. just north of the west side of Mexico. That's a long cold front right there. Looks like it'll be raining down in southern Texas tomorrow, down around the Brownsville area, down in that area. And the rain gets lighter by tomorrow morning east of us. And there's a little mix possible. And over in the mountains of East Tennessee, a little tiny spot there. And that'd be about the only area that might even see something like that. It's over in the mountains of East Tennessee, a little small area there. Other than that, most of the country, again, is fairly dry. A few little spots of snow in the mountains of Colorado, maybe a little bit up there in North Dakota. Other than that, the country is pretty dry tomorrow morning. Alright, let's look at tomorrow midday. Let's see what the map looks like then. Not a whole lot of difference, really. I'm going to show it to you anyways. The front by lunch tomorrow will be along the eastern seaboard, literally along the coast. And a little narrow strip of rain right along the coast there, along the front. The rain is about to come to an end down there in southern Texas. And still a little bit of snow out in Colorado, maybe mixed a little rain in some of the valleys areas. And otherwise, it's fairly dry midday tomorrow afternoon. Alright, let's look at tomorrow night's forecast map for Sunday evening. It looks even better. The cold front that's over near Knoxville, Tennessee now will be off of the eastern coast, out in the Atlantic Ocean by then. By tomorrow night, it's a pretty fast moving system. And the rain is almost through with Brownsville, Texas. A little small area down there. Most of the rain's through with the eastern United States, matter of fact. Maybe a little snow up in New York State and a little rain up there in Maine. And maybe mixed with a little snow up there. And a little rain and snow mixed in Colorado and I believe that's Arizona, I think, or New Mexico. That's New Mexico there. And really a little rain up there in Montana. And that's really about it nationwide tomorrow evening. Not too bad a shape overall. Alright, now let's look at the Pacific forecast for here in Jackson and West Tennessee, or at least most of West Tennessee and Jackson area. Let me turn the camera around so I can read a few days to you. Make sure I get it aimed correctly. Of course, it's going to be, like I said, mostly cloudy for the rest of the evening. Rain's just about over. Will be soon, within an hour anyways. And it'll be still a little windy. Northwest winds about 20, gusting to 40 miles per hour at times. Not all the time. It's just at times. That will lead to clearing skies before sunrise anyways. Sunday morning being fair for the rest of Sunday. Low tomorrow morning near 34 degrees. And a high tomorrow about 53 degrees. It's not going to be quite as warm tomorrow. But with sunshine, 53 maybe won't feel too bad. The sun will be rising over high north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour on Sunday. Sun rises at 6:43 a.m., sets at 7:15 p.m. tomorrow evening. The moon will be rising tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m., be setting at 3:04 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. The skies will go back to mostly cloudy skies on Monday, April 1st. No rains expected at this time, with the low near 29 degrees. That's the freeze possible Monday morning and Tuesday morning. After that, the lows should be above freezing. High on Monday near 58 degrees with east winds at 10 to 20. Tuesday mostly clear, back to mostly fair skies. Low near 32, high of 64 with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then back to mostly cloudy skies by Wednesday. We're going to be flip-flopping during the week from some days fairly nice, sunny, and other days it's going to be mostly cloudy. On Wednesday, mostly cloudy to Wednesday night, then back to fair. Low near 38, high of 72, with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. By next Thursday, Back to mostly cloudy skies again. No, well, after it clears up Wednesday night, Thursday it's going to be back to mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of some more showers, scattered showers. Low of 51, high of 64 with south winds at 10 to 20. By Friday, very cloudy conditions with a 50% chance of some showers till noon, then becoming fair. Low of 52, high of 72 with northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. By next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, both look mostly cloudy at this time. Low near 48 and high of 75 next Saturday. North winds at 10 to 20. And mostly cloudy Sunday with a 50% chance of some showers next Sunday by about noontime. Low near 53, high about 77. Woo! Just getting up there close to 80 degrees by Sunday of next week. Like a high of 77, southeast winds at 10 to 20. And one more day, Monday, April the 8th. It's going to be very cloudy that day till noon, then mostly cloudy with a 50% chance for a few showers. Low of 57, high of 76 with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. That's a look at the next 9 days for you and I guess I'll let it go at that for tonight. Thank you for watching and viewing as always, and subscribing and leaving some occasional nice comments. I appreciate that. And of course, I hope to talk to you again tomorrow night. And until then, may good night, may good night, good night, and may God bless you.